I'm live!
Where do we... Did you just play Russian roulette?
What? Yes, I did.
Did you win?
I mean, I'm still alive.
You're not familiar with how Russian roulette works, are you?
Did you win? Maybe.
Tap water is what I should be drinking, right?
Yeah.
Tap water's good here? I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, Scarborough, quality tap water. Portland,
No, it tastes good. That's why I was like...
Surprise, right? Scarborough is great tap water. I drink it all the time. I refuse to drink Portland water. It goes through those old pipes.
We filter our water really good. We have a charcoal filter and a microbiotic filter.
Neat.
Those old pipes are not good. They're terrible.
I don't know. I think it gets heavy metals out.
It is. A lot of the a lot of the copper and all that, and it just goes through all that sediment in the old pipes that has just been in Portland forever. Imagine Lewiston's the same. But Scarborough's a fresh area. These apartments, I think, have been here since the 90s, so the pipes are still good. Love that main tap. Yes, I tapped. So, what characters are we playing today? I have to bring in the extra.
I have Rick out, but if you want to make it.
Did you update and everything?
Am I level 15?
Yes.
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
Right now, I have Crumb and Rowan at level 15. But if need be, I can print out other people from Irminsul if I can use your printer. Yeah. What?
Message. I'm sorry. My brain's like, look at the messenger. Sorry, I couldn't talk. Things. The dead is arisen.
Oh my god.
There's no interest in playing any games, a second game?
There is, but I don't want to make a character, and I don't want to learn new rules yet.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think either of us are in a mindset to learn a new thing.
I really want to run Fifth Ed, but nobody seems to want to do another Fifth Ed game, I guess.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to make a character. I made so many, I'm at it. To be honest, this guy has more character ideas than I do, but I run out. I tap out.
Yeah.
But isn't it awesome?
There's a sword and sorcery world variant. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I'm just talking about
Yeah, Steven messaged the
Steven.
group.
Oh yeah.
I'm just happy to see a message. Tell him it's cool and whatnot. I'm sorry, I got excited because I saw a message from Steven. It's like, I miss you, buddy.
There's a rules variant in the PHP. I think I showed it to you guys. The one that's it's like Sword and Sorcery or Pretty Realism or something. It says that in this variant, a short rest is 8 hours of sleep ish. 8 hours of rest.
So like hardcore mode?
And a long rest is a week.
Oh, dang.
So I don't even have to ban magic. You guys just won't be picking magic.
We won't play characters that can cast because we'll never get our spells back.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Paladins wouldn't be that bad, though. You just spare your smites as sparingly as possible.
Yeah, but that's a major component of their build.
I know.
And if we're
If
we're not short resting super often, clerics and paladins aren't getting their channel divinities back.
You could play a coffee warlock.
A toffee warlock?
Coffee warlock paladin.
Like the flavor toffee?
They're a barista.
You use your warlock spells as smites.
Oh. I mean,
so you just take one level if you or a small dip anyway.
5th edition has created the good warlock, Because it says any patron can be that Patreon. Just has to fit the build you're going for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like,
Yeah.
just like the armor that you can conjure and all that, or the sword you can conjure.
Hexblade.
Hexblade.
Yeah.
That comes all from the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
So you have to play a deity that's related to, or something great power from the Shadowfell.
Well, I mean,
Or you can twist it in a way, you know.
yeah.
But I'm just saying that's the original. You have to twist it right.
But the fact that they are like intentionally vague about who's giving you the Hexblade, it could be the Raven Queen, it might not be. You know,
Right.
lets you kind of slot in another deity or patron or what have you into that spot and reskin it very easily.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done it for John.
I did it for Quinn, with Ilis Drai.
Brain.
Ilis Drai is the good drow goddess.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's really big on swords.
Right.
light
I
and
remember
dancing.
now. I
Yeah.
remember now. I remember. I
Um,
remember.
So, her patrons, the people who swear oaths to her as warlock patrons, would, summoning blades would be very suitable for her, because she's big on swords. Her clerics are often called blade singers.
Oh.
They seems fun.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's get this giddy. You're playing.
I have Crumb and Rowan. I can bring in other characters if need be, but that's who I have out in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go out and start putting in other characters.
Okay. Okay.
So those are all updated digitally, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, the Rowan is updated digitally, and I have Crumb's changes from last week penciled in.
Okay.
They have one character with more attacks per turn than all of your characters.
So I'm just gonna go with my brain
No.
on this, and I'm just gonna fly at the seat of my pants on this episode.
Actually,
It'll
I
be
think
interesting.
Crumb should have like at least
So if I just start making up shit, you'll know.
Okay.
one extra attack.
Yeah. Crumb has attack and extra attack. Rowan has attack, extra attack, and she can flurry of blows.
So you got me beat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless I action search.
Unless you action search, because she doesn't have any fighter levels yet.
Are you part monk?
Yep.
No, me? No.
You should be. Good backup.
My original character plan was a character called.
Oh, Rogue Barb Fighter. That's right. For some reason, I thought you had monk levels. Sorry.
Yeah. No, he was Flying Jaguar. His name was. And he was a martial artist.
Like Jaguar from Rick and Morty.
I don't remember that character. Oh yes, I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Jaguar.
this character is more like him, but Flying Jaguar was he was the character like this. Only had like 5 levels in what was it? That thing that you just said.
Monk.
Morty?
Monk.
Oh, monk. Yep.
Morty.
But,
5 levels of Morty. Got it.
I found that I didn't have enough bonus actions to make it work.
Yeah, you need more bonus actions.
But you only ever get one.
I know.
Yeah, that's
You just have so many options for bonus actions that it gets overwhelming.
Right. I never
Like,
used them all up.
I had a monk character in one of his games, and between monk, tavern brawler, and this firearm expert feat that she was getting, she had so many options for bonus actions that I never even used the tavern brawler bonus grapple check option because I had so many other things.
Yeah. Flurry of blows is nice, but you don't get it until too deep to make it work.
You get it second level.
Yeah, I don't want to blow 2 levels in monk.
Yeah.
And you only get 3 of them.
Well, no.
It's-
You get an attack, and flurry of blows gives you 2 unarmed strikes. But at your first level of monk, you get martial arts, which gives you 1 free bonus action unarmed strike if you're using a monk weapon
Right,
or
right.
unarmed strike. So you don't have to spend key points for that martial arts strike.
Yeah.
So at least there's that. But you
Cheese key.
said it right.
I know. I had to think about it.
Thank you.
Matt, I had to think about it. I was gonna say key is chi,
Yeah.
but I had to think.
But it's
like,
not
wait,
funny if you say it in that order.
I had to really think hard for that one. Trust
I
me.
appreciate it.
The extra brain processing power.
I'm grateful for the effort.
Great effort.
Inspiration?
Yes.
Okay.
C.
One?
C.
Okay.
I still have one inspiration. I haven't had inspiration for a long time. Since like the beginning. Since before my hiatus.
Yeah.
But you don't need inspiration.
Hey, you're like Steven. He also said hi at us. Get it? Hiatus? Hi at us?
Hi, Alice.
Because that's how it's spelled. Sorry.
Well, there's steam coming out of me.
I'll just stop talking. Oh, don't get your paper wet.
Oh no!
What's
What's going on?
There's condensation from your beverage.
Condensation.
Condensation.
Alright.
British television.
My mom's doing texty stuff, so I need to mute this conversation. Thank you.
Your mom.
One of my stepsisters had a baby again.
Oh, cool. Mazel tov.
So many.
Yeah.
Too many kids. Stop.
Too many kids.
Stop having kids, please. Just please.
Stop foisting your progeny upon the world.
Yeah, really?
Submit to Mammon.
Really?
What?
There's already enough children in the world. Do we really need any more?
You don't see how that's relevant?
The Mammon?
Yeah.
Isn't that like the god of greed or something?
Yeah, but he was big into child sacrifice.
Oh.
Right.
Did not make that connection, sorry.
I totally forgot that he did that. Alright, so. Just like in typical D&D style. I'm going to just mute my phone in general.
Oh, Lexi's on her way.
Cool. Well, there it goes. I
Rip.
thought-
Look at.
R.I.P. your phone.
Excuse me.
Rest in phone.
You have a horse.
Nobody's gonna contact me.
Crumb has a flying horse.
Yes.
He has a Pegasus, yes. Grani.
Just saying you have a horse.
That's with me now for this whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because
Exactly.
I left him on the ship.
You know,
Yes.
now he's with you now.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, Rick doesn't
whatever.
have a horse. He has a ship.
Yes. But you did hitch a ride on Grani at one point when we
I
were fighting
did.
the Kraken.
Grani is a formidable steed.
He is
Doing
indeed.
Kraken.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
Doing Kraken, I said.
Let's get Kraken.
Nuts. Oh boy.
You are a little nuts.
Release the Kraken!
So, each of you are walking through this sparse forest. You can feel the grass and all that, because the grass feeds off the sunlight that grows in between the trees.
Mhm.
It's a nice, relaxing place.
Dappled by the canopy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever the trees, the dew will fall to the ground, and the ground below it will, will feast on it. I described that too much. Anyways.
That's cool.
I want to pet Kraken so I can say, release the Kraken!
Release! No, 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 no. No.
Nope.
No. And no.
What about one of those mini Krakens?
No.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Well, technically, if you cast Find Familiar, it can be an octopus.
There is a mini Kraken.
So it's a super mini Kraken.
That would be smaller than the Kraken. I know.
Yeah.
Kraken's a squid.
There is a smaller version of the Kraken. It's a juvenile.
juvenile.
Juvenile Kraken?
Baby Kraken.
No, it doesn't really fit syllabically.
No, it doesn't. Baby Kraken.
Baby Crack Doot.
Do you like your life choices? Are you proud of yourself? Are you really proud of yourself at that moment?
I'm ashamed.
You should be now. And so Matt, you have Grotti with you
Okay, cool.
as you walk through this forest, lovely forest.
Okay.
You start to hear music from far away.
Okay.
Just like a lovely band. And Mitch is there. Mitch is Rick the Brick.
And you were there. And you.
You were there.
And you.
And I was there. As Erica.
Oh, cool.
Well, my NPC Erica.
Yeah, nice.
Lost. Don't know where you're going. And then as you keep
lost.
walking, yes, well, you're lost.
Yeah.
Each one of you.
Well, we don't have a ranger with us, Asher.
We have Grani.
Yeah,
How many
could.
are there of us?
There's
Plus
three.
Grani, and you got the little
1, 2, and I got 2 people, so
oh,
4.
okay. We
yeah.
want Roan in this picture.
Oh, that's what I thought we were doing.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
We got 4.
Okay.
4. Oh, okay. Who's the lightest one?
Probably Erica, except for her armor.
So you carry Erica, me and the other one will get on Grani and we'll fly home.
She weighs 130.
Game over.
No, actually, Rowan weighs 118.
Wow, Roan's smaller.
Yeah. Yeah,
Stacker.
yeah, she's short. She's short but powerful. She's like Wolverine.
Yeah, Erica's 5'9",
Yeah.
so that makes sense.
Yeah, Rowan is 5'1".
She's a little bit above average.
Rowan is Nissa's height.
Yeah, that's short.
So all of us flying home is not an option, I'm assuming, for some reason.
Where's home?
Yeah, I mean, we could fly above the canopy, but would we know what direction to go from there?
Well, it depends on how high we go. We might be able to see something that we will recognize.
Yeah.
We are, mysterious world travelers, after all.
That's fair.
Care to do some reconnaissance?
Sure. Yeah. Grani and we'll fly up to the treetops and see if we can see anything that we recognize.
No, you see, like, as you fly straight up, the trees are really tall.
Yeah.
Like, hugely tall.
I kind of
absurdly
expected
tall.
this to be like frickin' Kashyyyk or Endor, where the trees just go on forever.
It seems like
Yeah,
they go.
yeah.
You eventually get up there,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
But then the air is too thin. And you...
I'm casting the gust cantrip.
Break wind! Sorry, wrong spell.
Yes. I'm not trying to break wind. I'm trying to build wind.
And you get up there, and it's a clear sky. It's clear skies.
Yep.
From the distance, you can see rain, but this does not look familiar whatsoever.
And is it just... Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Is it just trees as far as we can see, or can we see any
Yeah,
mountains,
trees
or...
as far as you can see.
There's no... Is there any, like, topography that's evident? Like, are there trees down here and then trees up here?
No.
It's just a flat plain of trees.
Like, almost a flame. There's adjusting, like, some shorter trees, some taller trees, but yes.
Probably be ridges on the ground, but we can't see them from
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to see. It's kind of like the rainforest in some aspects.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the visual I was imagining in my head.
I was imagining coniferous.
You don't really recognize the trees. You've never seen trees like this
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I don't have druid levels. I have druid spells, but I don't have druid levels, so that's
From
That's all I
far
got.
away, you can see a little storm brewing. Rain. You see you can see rain from far away. A crack of lightning falls down.
I cast Druidcraft
Okay.
to see if the storm is going to come towards us at any point soon.
Yeah, it's gonna slowly make its way towards you.
Okay.
You can still hear the slight music in the background.
Oh yeah, there was that. It sounds like Mora's voice upstairs.
There's more music.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah. No. I'll fly back down. Riding Grani because his flight speed is awesome, and then he can use my aura of speed to dash as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So we can come back down pretty fast.
Right.
And we'll return to the group and report back what we found. I'm afraid I do not recognize any of our surroundings, and matters may be complicated by a storm that is coming this way. Erica, I don't suppose you've prepared control weather today.
There might be a chance I did. Did she? Nope. She goes, I did not.
I don't believe we are in deadly danger as yet, at least not from the weather. But we may wish to seek or build shelter at some point.
Can't do.
In the meantime, we have some time before the storm reaches us. We may as well investigate that music.
Right.
Okay, make me a perception check.
Okay. Perception?
Yeah.
Wisdom. Yep.
Untrained. Perception.
You're rogue. You get like 10 stats.
Oh, Jesus.
23.
Okay.
All right. Crumb gets a 9 because he's great at perception.
Yeah.
Yay!
Totally know where it's over there.
Rowan gets a 16, and frickin' Grani gets a 26.
See, those are the numbers I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, you're too grown.
You're in the woods, and you know how
Here,
sound
twitches.
acts? It bounces around because you're in the woods.
Yeah, it'll ricochet off the trees.
Yeah,
Echo.
so it's hard to tell where that sound is coming.
Yeah.
You can guess the general direction, but sound the way it acts, it bounces too much.
Yeah.
But you two can pick. You're like Rick's like it's over there, and Grani naturally.
Yeah, his horse ear will swivel around, and he'll
look
snort
in that direction.
And because he can communicate with me telepathically, with Crumb telepathically, he will relay that information.
So are we heading towards the sound?
We may as well, but we should use caution. We do not know if this music is magical in nature.
So,
as we go, I'm going to be foraging.
okay.
That ability as an outlander.
Excellent.
Okay. Is there a chart?
I'm looking at it right. Or I don't think.
I forgot you were an Outlander too.
Yeah.
Like when we first started, you, me, and Asher all took that background. Like, so we had 3 different Outlanders in the group. It was hilarious.
Yeah, different Outlanders, though.
Yeah. We were out from different lands. Yeah.
It's weird. I don't see the thing here that says that you. It's
So
called,
just a made-up chart? Is it whatever I decide?
I guess so. But there's some specific, tells you what you can find.
So in this terrain,
Wanderer.
it's slow terrain, unless you have, ranger
Right.
feats.
Unless what?
Unless you have a ranger ability or something. It's a slow terrain.
Yeah.
Um,
No, it would be difficult terrain unless I was using my winged boots to cross the difficult terrain. But I'm not going to do that because I've only got 4 hours of use,
Oh, here it is.
and I don't want to burn
Forest.
through all of it in case I need
It
it.
says I can find, and we both find up to enough food to feed 5 people
Okay.
and water as well.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely.
So we'll be fine as far as that's concerned.
You're in a dense forest.
I take it you're also proficient in survival?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crumb is too, so we can team up on checks for that.
Yeah.
She gets +5 to survival.
Yeah, because it's a wisdom-based
Yeah.
skill.
She's not even has to
I've got some portage.
Yeah, and
we got
Rowan's got that as well.
Alright,
probably
so,
sacks.
you can find some berries.
You're the only non-cleric here. You and the horse.
You can find some berries on the way, and, if you wanted to, you could, I don't know, catch a rodent or two.
awesome.
Rodents.
There are unusual rodents. You've never seen, rodents like this
Are
before.
they of unusual size?
No, they're not that big.
Oh, okay.
They're big, but they ain't that big. You can get a snake if you want to.
The balls on
With
that
you
guy.
guys, you're
He
level
literally
15.
just seen one, and he was like, I don't believe they
You're
exist.
level 15, you could easily capture a snake and
Yep.
things like that. Snakes are good eating that here.
Yep.
Especially cooked. Don't eat them raw. But you never seen a snake like that. Give me a roll. Give me another roll.
What, survival?
No,
per-
Mitch.
Oh.
It's a straight 5. I don't know what I'm adding to it.
Okay. So a snake bites you a little bit when you try to catch it.
Oh shit.
It deals 4 damage. And then...
Does he have the poison condition?
Make a constitution save. It's easy, don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
Flat 15 plus
Con?
3, 5.
Yeah.
So 20.
So you just take 4 damage.
Yeah.
You resist the poisonous snake that tried to bite into you. For a roll, I'm gonna poison you.
I was gonna say, because lay on hands can neutralize poison, but I didn't need to. Cause
I just figured,
Raw!
I sucked it out.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. It's worth the food, Besides, a little cantrip, a little tiny healing word could take care of that easily.
Well, yeah, lesser restoration. Yeah.
I'm talking about the pet points.
Oh, yeah.
So you make your way.
Lesser restoration to neutralize poison.
You make your way through the forest, and you hear the sound gets louder and louder, and you can see a break in the woods.
Alright.
And you hear the music coming from that break point. The daylight and kind of harshes the view a bit. It scares the view a bit, but you clearly can see an object that's pointed like this, and it looks like it's tan.
Huh.
Can I get... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Because Crumb has proficiency in guitar, can he roll to identify the type of music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
I have proficiency in piano.
Oh, yeah, because we're Outlanders. We each got a musical instrument.
Really, there was a whole band in front of us
holy
the
crap.
whole time.
I lose.
Uh,
I've heard that before.
That's 25.
Yeah, you hear a lute
Mm.
and a flute. This is really old-fashioned music. A song you never heard of.
Yeah. I cannot identify the tune.
Alright.
But there are instruments I am familiar with, at least.
And then
I
suddenly
believe Percival would enjoy this music.
you start to see, in the blinding kind of sunlight, you see something moving forward. It's a small figure, and it starts to move the brush part. Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna get on my belly and crawl up closer. My perception check is 25. What is it? No. Yeah, 25.
Crumb gets 6. Granny gets 9. And Rowan gets a non-natural 20.
Do you see what I'm going for? Because
Yep.
when you're under a canopy of trees,
Yeah.
there's less light.
Yeah.
And when you're in a field, there's more light, and
Yeah.
the light is more kind of blinding, and
Yeah.
your eyes really get adjusted.
Yeah.
So hard to portray what you see.
Like, so there's
beyond
shadows around us,
Yeah.
but then there's like light stabbing down from the canopy, and we're just like,
Exactly.
ah,
So
yeah.
it's kind of bright. You're
Okay.
used to the shadow brush. Your eyes are adjusted. So,
Yeah,
those
if
who
it's
fail.
twilight, it's going to be hard to see.
So you succeeded. You see a little cat-eared person, looking for something in the brush. What's everyone's? Did you stealth here, or is he going to see you?
I'm gonna stealth. I
Roll
believe
stealth.
we left these guys. I was trying to leave everybody else back far enough so that we wouldn't have to deal with.
Oh yeah, you did tell us to stop.
Yeah.
So yeah.
As soon as we got even remotely close.
Are you guys? You're stealthing. Are you stealthing, both of you?
We weren't, but if we see him start to be trying sneaky, then we'll try and muffle our movements.
I
You
will
say
literally
you can
get
hide.
on my belly and start crawling up,
Okay.
and signal for you guys to stop.
All right.
Something
so
out of Metal Gear.
this should be hilarious.
Ooh, I rolled 17. Oh, heavy armor puts me at disadvantage, right?
I rolled a natural 20.
Yes, unless it's mithril.
On my.
Oh wait, is it mithril? Did I make
It's-
that?
it-
mithril? Yes, I made it mithril.
It's,
this
yeah,
time.
it's magic. I know that.
I made it mithril.
So that's a 33 stealth roll.
It's amazing. Crumb got an 8.
17 plus 2 equals 19. Erica freezes. Gets down.
Rowan got a 16, and Grani got a whopping. He doesn't have stealth as a skill, so just use Dex. He got a 7.
Okay, you are
Sore
jingle,
thumbs.
jingle, jingle.
Sore thumbs. Yeah, stepping on twigs.
Snap, jingle, jingle.
Grani snorts and swishes his tail.
And the kid freezes. And then turns around, Mommy!
Before he makes a sound, I pop up.
Really?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Make your attack roll.
That's a grapple check with athletics.
Yeah. Well, it's a 20, but I rolled a 5. But it's 20.
You got
Yeah.
him.
Okay, I cover his mouth. I say,
You can feel the terror in this child as his tail switches back and forth.
slowly make my way back to the group with the child.
This dude, okay.
And Rowan's like, so we're kidnapping now? Is this a thing?
Just a child, come on.
What are we doing now? I came back for your counsel because I'm not sure what to do.
Okay, that's fair. You didn't. I mean, that wasn't super unilateral or anything. Okay,
Just a child.
just set him down and let's talk to him. Let's see what's going on.
Okay,
So.
I do it.
Yep. Fear not, child. We will not hurt you.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Or deception. Are you gonna lie?
Nope.
Alright.
No, Crumb means what he's saying. Oh, jeez. Okay, 22.
Damn.
Yeah. Next level, I get advantage on charisma checks. Forever.
Ever.
Yeah.
And ever and ever?
It's called Eagle Splendor.
Wow.
Yeah.
The charismatic paladin class.
Yep.
Ever and ever?
Yeah, it comes from my oath. Yeah, so just to try and
Do you have an eagle oath that you say?
well, it's not detailed.
By highest day. And
By highest tree and loftiest perch.
So did the kid get a chance to give away our position? And we need
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, we need
Yeah,
to,
he was screaming. Yeah.
We need to move then, right now.
Hold
if
on,
we
I
don't
know
want to
there's
get
a
seen.
perception. An easy one, yeah.
No honor or moral should I besmirch. Sorry. Reciting my oath.
With the eagle.
But yeah, Crumb
Better
will.
be something about freedom in there because it's about eagles.
Well, yeah, the tenet,
America.
the tenets of the Oath of the Eagle talk about freedom above all and being
So you're the
cunning hunter.
You're American. You're the American original.
I'm not Sam the Eagle Muppet. Crumb's oath is based on the nameless eagle that sits atop the world tree Yggdrasil.
Just poking fun.
Yeah. So just because it's an eagle doesn't mean America. Birds live other countries, you know. But yeah, he'll sink down to one knee and get on eye level, and you know this 7 foot, 250-pound half-orc is going to try and make himself seem less threatening to the child, and just hold his hand out, his empty hand out to the boy or is it a boy?
Yeah.
Okay, and be at peace.
Rick is already gone. He's going out around to.
Make a stealth check.
He's going to try to flank anybody who is approaching. It's a 9 natural plus 13 is 22. 22.
Yep.
22. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I get advantage
Okay.
because of my boots held in kind,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
and it's still 22.
Yeah. Still worth a shot.
Yeah.
If your people mean no harm to us, we mean no harm to them. We are strangers in this land, and we seek direction.
Who are you?
I am Crum Greythor of Hammerfall Temple. This is my colleague, Rowan Brunhild. My loved one, Erica, and
What happened to the other one?
and my horse, Grani. He is.
Please don't hurt me.
I promise you, that is not our intent.
People start start waiting for the bushes.
Did you say there's somebody approaching?
Yes.
How many?
There's 4.
Alright, I'm gonna try to sneak up behind the one in the back
Okay.
and grab him
Okay. Make your grapple.
quietly. That's an 18 plus 15. So
You
that's
make your grapple.
over 30. Well over 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
33.
And I use my, what is it, thing. I use my bonus action to use a cunning movement or thing for rogues.
Yeah. Dash, hide, or
Dash, and I'm gonna dash at half speed.
Okay.
or disengage.
Stealthed.
I believe you can because there's a stealth where you can make. Actually, there's an ability where it's a rogue. You can move its full movement. It's not until later on though. You move full movement and still be stealth. But you have to have cover and all that shit.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact thing.
It's later on because I know rogue. I
Yeah.
have a rogue.
I think Rangers have a similar ability as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially revised Rangers.
Ranger, or rogue, warrior, druid. Rogue, warrior, druid, all in one class.
I'm gonna drag the person back to the party if I can. I go pretty fast. Double
Yes.
move.
Yeah. I mean, he's at half movement, but he doubled his movement, so he's moving at regular speed.
I can go faster if I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
But while this is happening, Crumb will slowly stand. Will show that while he is armed, he has no weapons drawn. And he will entreaty those approaching.
One has a stick. They're all cat people. They're
Are they tabaxis?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
They have one has a stick and and the other ones are like, and the other one's like, where did our friend go?
I'm like,
You've been busy.
I hope it's a good idea. I think we should let the man go and show we're not hostile whatsoever.
Yes, as I was attempting to convince the child.
But I think that's gone beyond.
I appreciate your
let him go then.
initiative. Yes.
Yeah, this is the best. What the heck, man?
If we meant you harm, my friend could have certainly done that harm just now.
I didn't even.
We do not mean you harm.
Persuasion.
Okay. $12.
Yay!
Not great, but not terrible either. We are travelers. We are strangers. We do not know how we have come to be here, but we do not wish to disrupt your lives.
They whispered to each other, like, all right. If you go away, appreciate that.
Before we go, if you could provide us some direction to a bastion of civilization, we would be in your debt. A city.
I don't even know what you are.
I am a child of humanity and orc. I am son of Crow Ovost and Sigyn Greythor.
It's a lot.
Yes.
I'm just a normal guy with a lot of pointy things.
You don't look very normal.
And you ain't got no holes in you.
We're honestly more interested in healing than hurting.
Not your friend there seems the very opposite.
Are you hurt?
No, but that was pretty aggressive.
Well,
We didn't know.
what he's saying is he could have been more aggressive if we really wanted to, and we don't want to, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Truth is, I don't know what you are either. And, we didn't know if you might be hostile. And, I figured the best way to figure it out is to use my certain set of skills to find out. That's what we did.
Yeah. I mean, we're just sort of hedging our bets. I mean, I've seen people like you before. I used to know Tabaxi. Sneaky fella. Had a belt just like yours.
I gotta talk to the elder about this one.
Want me to bring him over?
What?
Perhaps it would be advantageous to let these people walk under their own power.
Is that supposed to be white mana? Sure.
No, it's
Just Star.
some. Yeah.
Star of the North Star. Star David.
I mean, we can call
It's
it.
not Star
Not Star David. It's the star that baby Jesus had.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looks like it. Sorry.
It's also the Novus, but
Oh.
it's
Jesus
a.
had it first.
Like the Nova Corps from Marvel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Right, that makes more sense. I'm trying to place it like I recognize that.
Nova, the human rocket.
Also,
What's her name had one of those stars on her?
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And the original Captain Marvel had a better one.
Yeah. Anyways, I digress.
And then the next Captain Marvel had a good one too.
Monica Rambeau.
Rambo?
Yeah. Rambeau.
I don't know.
The one who could turn into light.
She was a special one that wasn't like a Kree.
Yeah. She was a black lady who could turn into photons.
Okay, that's the one.
Yeah, Monica.
Anyways.
Yeah.
He was the Captain Marvel the first time I played Marvel RPG,
Cool.
which is a lot of fun. That game is.
No doubt. May we also speak with your elder?
I mean, I guess as long as you don't cause any harm. I mean,
Again, that is the opposite of our intention.
more people start rushing in. Same, different colors. You know, there's a gray. You know, you imagine different color cats.
Yep.
No, that one's gone. We should go.
Oh, this is she knew you wanted to use her as an object lesson, so she beat feet.
And these ones have sharp, pointy spears now.
Roan will also hold up her hands and show that she's not holding her hammer. It's slung behind her. She hasn't drawn her shotgun. Just, hey, hi, take us to your leader.
We speak the common tongue.
Oh, okay, well, hi. You made it. You lived.
Not bad.
3,000 fucking gallons.
Whoa.
That's a lot of moo juice.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Straight
Dr.
from
Nick.
Straight from the teat.
Yeah.
No, it does not. It goes through the tanks.
No.
Otherwise, it would not be sanitary.
It's got to be homogenized and pasteurized.
Absolutely.
I know.
I know.
Your food is on the stairs.
I see that. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I have to stand up for my industry. Drink milk.
Don't drink milk.
No, do drink milk. Keep
Don't
me in
drink
business.
milk.
Cow boobies?
Lactose is bad for you.
Don't spread such lies.
The legends of dairy.
Ah. So you're gonna go with them?
Yeah, if they
want to introduce.
permit us, yeah.
And then you see this little. What you saw was the tent, that triangle shape.
Okay.
And you see like a little fire pit. You know, there's people. There was an instrument down there and all that. You know, they were enjoying the stuff. They had some fish.
Nice.
And there's just little wooden houses and all that. Really not houses, I would say. They're more like,
Huts?
yeah, huts.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of more primal in nature.
Nice.
Steel doesn't seem to be abundant, but there is some steel. It's a little archaic, but
Yeah. So, I referenced Endor earlier, so we're basically finding a Tabaxi Ewok village? Yeah.
I guess you can see that.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
There's a little path, you know, and, you know, as you get in, the huts are more fancier. Different styles of huts, you know, people creative with wood and all that.
There's no unifying style to them. It's just people made them with what they
Going
could
to
find.
The Keep event thing coming up.
I don't know. I lost my job.
Huh.
So.
I just thought I'd ask. Sorry.
I'm thinking. I don't know. I haven't.
And there's just these people that, you know, they have cat ears. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
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 Neko, neko.
this?
Ooh, oh, whoa.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Wow.
That's okay. Be glad that you don't know what we're talking about.
Yes. I only know it by association. I'm not a member of that community.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I get it. That wolf sound.
Well, it's furry noises.
Oh.
It's furry speak. But yes. So we proceed through the village.
I'm not deaf, I can hear you. I don't believe that's real sign language.
No, yes.
Sorry.
My character in Kim's Saturday game, the Zelda based one, the Link inspired one, took a level in Rogue. So even though he can't speak, he has Thieves' Cant, so he can hand sign to people who also have Thieves' Cant, in case his sprite can't talk for him for some reason. So a couple other people in the group have also taken levels in Rogue, so they can talk to Hero if they need to. Yeah. Yep.
You know,
No, I don't.
there's this great post I read the other day where if you name a character in Ocarina of Time my dude, the whole game just sounds a whole lot more chill.
Yep.
Yeah. Stop, my dude.
Yep.
How's it going? My dude, you must enter the...
Just.
My dude, we need the spear stone. And I think it's my dude in any game. It still really
This is-
chill.
You look tired, my dude.
Come, I've been expecting you, my dude. It's a letter from the Princess Oath. This is my dude. Please give him permission to go through up to the mountain.
My dude. Death Mountain. Alright, so they take you, and then there's this big, not huge, but he has a big presence and all that. He has like tribalness to him, rings and all that. Mm-hmm. And he's got a metal sword.
Oh.
Metal. Fancy.
They had spears, but they were not much metal.
Yeah.
Loots.
So obviously he has the shiny as a symbol of his station.
Yeah. And he has this nice staff also as well, symbol his.
At the sight of him, both Crumb and Rowan will each sink to one knee and tap the handles of their hammers on the ground as a gesture of respect. Tink tink. Yep.
So which of my characters can be there?
Which one do you want to be there?
War. You know, I was thinking war.
Rick?
Yes, bring a bird person to a cat town.
Which one do you want to be there?
As
What?
you guys do your elaborate kneel,
Yeah.
Rick is like, he's like, and then as you are in the middle, he starts to go down, and then you go up as he's going, and he stands up.
Trying to like, oh no.
It's like that scene in Endgame when
He's the king.
or was it Infinity War?
Of course you bow.
Where War Machine tricks Bruce into bowing to Black Panther, and Black Panther's like, we don't do that here. And Rhodey is just like looking all offended with T'Challa, like, I can't believe you're embarrassing me in front of Black Panther. And Bruce is just like, what I do?
Yeah. So how did we get here? Just so I know how I can best.
We don't know. Nate started us off in media res, just the four of us, Erica, Rowan, Crumb, and Rick. Ronnie's with us, just sort of walking through this endless seeming rainforesty woodland.
Sponsored by Wendy's, says Peter.
Hi, Peter.
I made it. Sorry, I was eating at my sister's. Meow meow civilization. Hey, listen. Sponsored by Wendy's.
So
The bushes,
Fire!
the bushes rustle, and then
You're just there. Don't worry about it.
I was hoping
You're
I
just
could.
there. Nope,
I'm
you're
just
just there.
I want to explode out of a barrel.
Nope, you're there.
This is an adventurous league, Nate.
You're there.
Yeah.
I'm running it like that. That's what I did to them. Like, yeah, you're here.
I had this mental image that, like, with this being the Ewok village, that we would find War already there, like Princess Leia.
No, I'm hanging upside down and they're trying to cook me.
No, they wouldn't do that. Or would they?
I'm a bird.
Yep.
Yeah, you are. Cats like birds.
Cats
Not
like
even
birds.
not even just any bird. I'm a seagull.
It's funny. Cats want to kill
They speak
all
common.
birds. Do you know there's several birds in America that went extinct because of cats?
Yep.
Yeah. 'Cause we
I
can't
love
keep them
cats and
indoors.
all, but
Yeah.
So falling out of the tree line, War just collapses and lands on and probably Rowan.
Sure.
As a bird monk falls.
Odin's beard!
Senpai noticed me. Yes, I did.
And there's a lot of angry squawking.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay, this is one of the ones we know, right? From the boat? Hi. Rowan? War? Yes. Okay.
Maybe.
It's too early for this.
Travelers.
Ooh, did you get a chance to make the absolute epic, the epic ale that I got from the Dream World?
You never gave her the recipe.
Yes, I did. As soon as I got back.
We haven't been back to the boat yet. If you got it from the dream world, we've been in the...
Is that where I got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time with the rainbow.
Yeah. You guys
We have not been back to the boat since then.
Yeah, that all took place underwater. We've been underwater since then. Rowan teleported back to the boat because Jim sent her back there, but the rest of us haven't been back above water since we came down. And the going to the dream world was a thing that we did inside the sea elf city.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I give it to you.
This is
What's it written in?
Yeah, what did you write in?
Freaking Cyrillic.
Cyrillic!
so Pesty can read it.
No, it's in the common tongue.
Okay, I was just making a joke.
I know.
Is she drunk enough to read this?
Make a roll.
No.
Con save.
Kaysen may join us in chat as well.
15.
Awesome. It was potent, so you're drunk.
Ooh. Cool recipe.
Ooh.
That is a special recipe.
Is it special like my one that makes you go blind?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's a whole
YouTube,
Honda
right?
Special.
Yes. Say yes a lot.
And also you have to add my own special touch to it later.
Greetings, travelers. I heard quite a commotion from you all. Rumor travels quick, of course, and I can hear pretty well. Did you bring us dinner?
Yes.
But
Excellent.
no,
Perfect.
no, she's with us.
To which she will start going over to the campfire and start cooking for people.
But
Obviously, you don't mean us any harm with the cooking, but a little awkward greet. Is that how you guys greet? By grabbing random people and muffling the sound? Is that a greeting?
Yes.
We don't know about?
That is a first contact greeting.
Deception.
It is a first contact greeting.
I know.
it is. It's not.
It's not a good one.
It's not an overture of peace.
Well, deception check.
Not bad. Not bad.
Plus 7 says 14, 24.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you.
Yep.
Okay. That's awkward. Yes.
It is. It is for practical purposes. We
Make a roll.
we
You're
are
cooking, so.
yeah. Dex proficiency.
Oh no, I actually have those. I have cooking tools and I have proficiency with them.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said proficiency.
Yep.
Yeah, Dex proficiency.
Make a roll.
Yeah. And then we are adventurers.
23.
Good food.
Nice.
Scrambled eggs. I made them myself.
Where's the bag? Hold it. Oh, no.
I knew you didn't appreciate that joke.
Yes. Yes. Rowan, meanwhile, is just like not even hesitating.
Actually, read acrylic. Servant is written in acrylic mostly.
Cyrillic.
Cyrillic.
Yeah.
Anyways, acrylic.
Acrylic, yes. Yes, he's not talking about paintings, Nathan.
Anyways.
The canvas is my medium.
All right.
It's calligraphy.
It's,
That's not calligraphy.
So
That's...
yeah, if you do calligraphy, can you paint in Cyrillic with acrylics?
Are you seeing this?
Jesus.
This too? I'm not like hallucinating, right?
What?
This looks like this. These shadows look like the same.
Yeah,
thing.
no, it's because the shadows reflecting from that light is a different color.
Okay, I see hallucinations like that when I trip.
No, there's a different color light there. There's a different color light here, and those are the two same color lights over there. So they're all clashing. So
And plus we got that right there.
yeah,
Oh,
that's also clashing. So there's multiple colors clashing in the middle of the whole thing.
Are those fancy lights to help the plants grow?
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Those are UV.
They look really cool with your plant too. The red leaves.
They're
They're like
Anyway.
phosphorescent.
So interesting. How
Yes.
can I help you?
We have seen our share of battle, and we have need of pragmatism from time to time. For what it is worth, I apologize for any offense.
Are there any fences around here?
Yes.
That's a fence.
I'm not apologizing for that one. That's supposed to be there.
Okay.
Sure.
By the way, the reason wars like
Okay,
this,
so-
the reason wars like this is for those who don't know. She has a -1 to her charisma. She is very bad with people.
Amazing.
She has no people skills whatsoever.
Also,
Yay.
How old is she?
Yeah.
She's about middle-aged.
14.
She's about 4.
Oh, she's 5 now?
No, she didn't go through the,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
time warp.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Yeah, she would
Yes,
she would have been back on the
have a
sheet.
middle-age crisis.
Yeah. She would.
5!
For those of you who don't,
5!
Aarakocra don't live usually past the age of 10.
So legit middle age.
still 5 years old, so it explains it.
She's
Yeah.
about 4. She's 4.
So...
All Aaron Cochran like that, I guess.
So...
We find ourselves lost in your forest, and we seek cities, we seek landmarks by which we might find our way back to our people.
Where are you from?
We are based out of the city of New Dawn.
Never heard of it.
Used to be called Vexy, I believe, shrouded in darkness.
Does anyone have a blank piece of paper and a pen?
I have my piece of paper.
No. She's asking in character.
Oh. Start tearing up.
No, Rowan would have had calligraphy tools, but
I have cartographer's tools.
But she took Tinker's tools instead of art tools.
Oh wait, I have cartographer's tools anyway, so I actually can already do it.
You could draw yourself.
I can draw the map.
Yeah.
I'd like to draw the map.
Okay.
That will probably also be Dex and proficiency.
Make a roll. I'm a map.
15.
Okay, you make it.
It's a decent map.
It's not the best.
Yeah.
It's from memory, so...
Here.
I never seen that place.
I look at the map upside down. Turn it. Here.
Nope.
See, we were here. And we went... And then she's like literally drawing little walking along the map. And we went here.
This doesn't seem to be the same woods that we traveled in before, with
No.
like the living vines that would encroach upon us and stuff like that, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Different trees and flora.
Mm-hmm.
And the more she's drawing along the map, trying to map everywhere they've been, she's getting more and more covered in ink.
Okay. I've never seen such a place.
That's it. Home sweet home.
Did you make that quill yourself?
No. No, it'd be like... No.
No.
What are you talking about?
Do you want to see a magic trick? No.
Do you want to kill the Batman?
you
Doesn't
wanna
have to
build
be
the
the
snowman?
Batman.
Do you want to hide a body? It doesn't have to be in one piece.
Those are the best versions. I'm sorry, I'd never heard of such a location.
Where are we?
Yes, what
I
name?
stole this from you.
That's fine. I figured you were just borrowing it.
Names. I don't have names.
What name have you for where you live?
Youngtown.
For this region.
I'm done.
Meowkio.
No.
What
No.
was the name?
No.
Of the, what was the name? Of,
Nicoian.
what was the name of the place from Tokyo Mew Mew?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Mew
Probably
Mew
Tokyo.
Nico Town.
I also thought of San Francisco from Big Hero 6.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
Yeah. And they just, in the most recent episode, they name dropped a place called Lyon Creole, which I'm assuming is like France and Quebec combined in the same way that Japan.
You're in Gotham.
Yeah, we're in Slaughter Swamp, just outside Gotham City.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing's going to show up any second.
Hello.
Solomon Grundy,
Woo. Hey.
Poison Ivy.
Ah.
Ooh.
Are
Lord-
Poison Ivy
Sees
and
cute butt
what's that?
screams.
are Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing friends?
In some origins, they were colleagues. Dr. Pamela Isley and Dr. Alec Holland were worked together in the same botanical field of study.
The penguin shows up.
Before they were both granted powers to different extents by the Green, which is the astral plane of plants.
Plants.
I wasn't talking about the Doctor though. Swamp Thing is a different guy.
Well, sort of, yes. In the sense that Alec Holland dies and his consciousness, his memories, are infused into the form of this swamp god.
Kind of like Solomon Grundy.
You know, he does have memories from that life.
He does.
Way too similar to Solomon Grundy.
Well, they actually connected Solomon Grundy to the Green as well. He is a corrupted plant elemental. So
Really?
Neil Gaiman and Alan Moore, when they were working for Vertigo, kind of went on this thing where they connected all of these various plant-related characters in different ways. And in fact, Brother Power the Geek was also connected to that same sort of vegetable mythology, even though he was a puppet and not necessarily plant-based himself. Later on, Mark Waid would do the same thing with the Flash characters, the various speedster characters of the DC universe, by creating the Speed Force to unify them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alan and subsequently Neil would do that first with Swamp Thing.
So a good hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Does that mean the puppet Scarface is also connected because he was made from the hanging tree in Arkham?
It's possible, but it's more likely that his connection is really more psychic based or spectral, rather because there has to be like
The
this,
ventriloquist.
an elemental event to bring the creature to life, for it to be an elemental in the same way that Swamp Thing and Brother Power were.
Right, because he was carved into the puppet form after the tree was burned because of a lightning storm.
That could be. That's a good headcanon. Headcanon accepted. That he's connected to the Green in the same way that Brother Power was, just sort of tangentially.
It's all mycelium, bro.
So
What's that?
we'll look at
It's
the
all
back seat.
mycelium.
So where are we?
So, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Mycelium, bro. Everything's connected.
Well,
Mycelium.
No, because the
That's a fungus thing.
the
That's not a
plane
plant
the
thing.
plane of fungus is referred to as the gray, not the green. And in fact, the gray and the green are often in opposition.
Mitochondria is the
Okay.
powerhouse of the cell.
That's it. You're fired.
But I respect the was it a Star Trek Discovery reference?
Yeah.
Because there's a mycelial plane in there as well.
There is,
Yeah.
but mycelium's cool.
The mycelium is everything connected under the earth that's connected by all the fungus everywhere.
It's cool.
They connect this whole freaking network.
I heard Gus wasn't that fun.
Anyways, so
Yeah.
we do.
Cat people.
Yeah. Crumb was asking if they had a name for this place. In case
Camille.
they might recognize it.
Camille.
Camille. I'd look around at everyone else. Maybe.
No.
If Fezwick was here, we could just burn the whole thing down.
That.
I start throwing scrambled eggs at you. Don't say things like that.
Don't waste food.
Burn?
Yeah, no, that's.
It's a euphemism.
He's expressing frustration because we just want to get home. We do not actually intend to lay waste to your home. We simply wish to find our way through it so that we can return to our friends.
Sorry. In the manuspeak, speak, can't get that from here.
Only we had a ranger. Damn it.
No, I'm sorry, travelers. I don't know any of these locations. You are Camille, center city of Tabaxi kind.
Well, it is good to meet you, and we are grateful for your hospitality despite our awkward beginnings.
There's a lot of cats around here.
Yeah.
Indeed. It is probably to our benefit that Grani is no
Case and
longer a
ass,
direwolf.
when you threw eggs at him, are they Arakokan eggs?
That joke was made before.
Yes.
Yeah, but he wasn't there when that. When you
Yeah,
said
yeah. Ward joked earlier that she made those eggs herself.
that. Yep.
We were just not sure what she meant.
I made it myself.
So basically, what you're basically throwing the.
They're chicken eggs.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make a menstrual blood joke, but
No, they're chicken eggs. Oh my gosh, my voice got way louder than I meant it to be.
It's all good. Were you recently?
Oh, they're saying orange soda because they can see the orange soda in the camera. I was like, where did orange soda come up from?
Hannaford.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hannaford brand orange soda.
Yep.
When you need an orange soda that tastes pretty good, but don't want to spend
I'm
big
late-
corporate
I'm
prices,
late to the
Hannaford
party,
brand
sorry.
orange soda.
It's fine. It's fine. You didn't know. So now what?
I'm going to fly up
Through the roof?
above the tree line.
Through the roof?
Oh, we tried that all. It's fine.
Through the
Well, I have
roof?
80 feet movement speed. Fly speed.
Through the roof?
Grani has 90.
Oh.
But yeah.
No, not through the roof.
I was
Before,
gonna say you're gonna go outside.
yeah.
Superman through the roof. Through the wood.
There's a door right there. To paraphrase
sudden-
Ben Tennyson.
Because all of a sudden,
What? All right, it's fine. Maybe she'll see something we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, when we first found ourselves in the woods, Grani rode Crumb up to the top of the canopy so that they could take a look around, and it's just
War wasn't here when that happened.
no, she wasn't.
and at the top of the canopy, the air is so thin you can't breathe. So
Well, she might be able to. She's a
I'm just
bird.
joking. It's not.
It's fine. Don't worry. The trees
A
are.
whole lot of trees up here.
There's a lot of trees. It's kind of a weird clearing area, but there's still trees here and there. and they're really tall. The trees you've never seen before.
I will let out a loud squawk to assert my dominance.
Oh, how close is that storm?
Did she look?
Well, I mean, I thought she was flying above the canopy.
Yeah, she was. She
Yeah,
looked
I'm
like a
looking
storm.
around. Is there a storm?
Yeah, there's a storm off in the distance.
How far?
I don't know. What's your perception?
I guess you just use like droid craft.
You know,
Craft
16.
droids.
16. It's far.
yeah, you and I could both do that.
I was gonna say, you can cast Druid.
Erica. Well, War wasn't in.
Erica can cast Druid craft.
Yeah.
Druid craft.
You.
It's not droid craft.
No.
Damn it.
These are the wrong droids you're looking for.
I do have a Star Wars character in here somewhere who is an engineer, so she probably has droid crap.
I'm just playing my keep.
Crit.
I feel like droids in Star Wars would be OP.
What are you, a soda
Playing,
man?
as a
No,
playable
playing
No,
as
that's
a,
pit
as a
soda.
person who makes droids. Like, oh, I just want to make this droid whose sole purpose is to deliver this, all of my thermal detonators to exactly where I want them to go.
Yeah,
Droid.
battle droids are deadly bounty hunters for a reason.
Yeah. I don't want to give any spoilers, but that's basically IG-11's invented purpose in the Mandalorian series.
I see. That's
Yeah, but considering that the main person we've seen who builds droids is Anakin freaking Skywalker, yeah, that's a little OP.
I mean, how OP
He
can
didn't
it be?
build
He has-
anything dangerous, but
How OP
Yeah,
can
well,
it be?
well, no,
Like
but
you
he
could
was
have.
OP.
How OP can he be? He had no idea about the high ground.
what?
He just made a tactical error.
The high ground?
But then he
Oh, right.
came back as a freaking cyborg. So
But he did learn. He did see from Luke-
Obi-Wan cut him down, and he became more powerful than Obi-Wan could have possibly imagined.
Yes, but, yes, but did you remember seeing when Luke was standing at the top at
Yep.
the cry? He was standing up there. I see Obi-Wan has taught you well. He taught you the high ground. That son of a bitch.
Bastard!
Today we're going to learn about the high ground, kids.
I don't want to go to school today, Mom.
Oh, cool.
So, now what?
So we're level 15, right?
Yes.
War won't look like she's gonna age a day anymore
Oh.
until she dies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she'll still, die
She
of
will
old
still-
age,
yes.
but she won't look like she's aging.
And she won't suffer the frailty of old age.
Fox die.
Plus, she doesn't need food or water.
Actually, you gain wisdom and lose strength? Yeah, or dexterity or something like that. There's a trade-off on stats as you get older.
When she gets to a certain level, Sigyn will also stop aging like a druid.
The fungus never dies.
How much
She
does-
will never die!
Plus, I get proficiency in all saving
Yeah,
throws.
Really?
As a monk, Diamond Soul, 14th level, your mastery of Ki grants you proficiency in all saving throws. Additionally, when you make a saving throw and fail, you can spend a Ki point and re-roll it and take the second result.
Damn! I can't believe I overlooked that.
Warcraft. Anyways, we're digressing.
Yes.
Oh, just on a tangent.
I'll start throwing dice at you.
If you had to guess how much Rick the Brick weighs, how much would he weigh?
I don't know, 200.
4,980 pounds.
He's a ton of bricks. So 2,000 pounds.
Can we get the game?
Huh?
What?
Can we get the game now?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm just sort of questing about for ideas while we were
No, I'm just,
tangent.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
I'm just
especially-
silly.
If we are,
I'm back.
it would not be unprecedented for our deities and the powers that manipulate our lives.
So loud, I wasn't meaning to.
Not you.
She wasn't sleeping.
Wasn't sleeping.
Um,
I was snuggling with the cat.
Aw.
Aw,
She was very snuggly.
snuggly.
out foraging for food.
It would not be unprecedented for the beings that hold sway over our lives to place us somewhere for a purpose, even if we knew not what or where. If we accomplish that purpose, then perhaps we will return from whence we came. Are you beset by any enemies or plagues?
Have you had any big problems lately?
Straight to the point.
Busting out like a therapeutic cuss. Tell me about all your problems.
Yes.
Tell me about your mother.
My mother was a saint.
Gonna squeeze.
Okay.
Matt. Yeah. Your mother's a saint. Yeah. I mean, Crumb's mother's a saint. Yeah.
And your father smelled
she
of
kinda is.
elderberries.
Saint's a loose term.
I mean, she's a high priestess.
That's technically a saint.
She's saintly in the
Saint's a title.
at least in the from the perspective of the cult of Thor. Like
Mother Mary's a saint.
They can get bestowed on people for the most random things.
It's
I
true.
know, I've had a character become a saint.
Technically, so have I.
Yeah.
Peregrine, one of Peregrine's incarnations, became a risen martyr.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, see, my character became a saint because they made a rock glow in a church.
Jeez. Okay, at least according to the Val Kilmer movie, The Saint, don't you have to perform 3 miracles to be canonized?
Usually.
Catholicism.
This was early.
Yep.
It's
It
Catholicism.
was a
is
different game. They're
Okay.
stupid Christians. The really stupid ones. I was being very pagan. They're like, hey, you're a saint of our religion. Deal with it.
Dr. Scratch a sniff.
Technically, I'm a saint. I'm really bad at it, though.
Yeah, you're a Latter-day Saint.
So you're the latter, you say?
Yes, step on me.
So what's your problem? What's your problem, bub?
Problems. I mean,
You gotta have problems. Everybody's got problems.
I mean, they may not.
I was sad for days. I don't know.
This
I got
place-
alcohol.
This place seems fairly idyllic, but on the off chance that we have been dispatched here by creation or an orb or
A really bad drink.
I don't understand your nonsense, but if you're looking for problems, there's approaching darkness.
we did detect an approaching storm. Is that
No, that's the storm.
I do a little druidcraft just to see how close that is.
Slowly getting closer.
But there
Approaching
is
darkness.
yeah, there
I
is
will. She'll look up random. Pesty, are you doing something? I don't hear her
I don't know
voice.
who Pesty is.
It's okay. You should be very happy you don't know who Pesty is.
Oh, I only met her very briefly. She seemed cool. She seemed
Did she get in your
Nice.
head?
a little. But she's got a very cool accent, so I didn't mind it so much.
Really confused. You people are very strange and unusual.
I get that a lot.
That
I then say,
All of you are.
and then I
That
let
is
out
true.
a really loud squawk.
I've never seen beings like you before, to be honest.
I've never seen people like you before. Wait, when you get emotional, do your ears do the thing?
No. What thing?
like they'll lay back.
Your fur is very luxurious.
Thank you, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was telling one of your friends, I've seen people like you before. I used to work with one, and he had a belt just like this guy's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, we don't all have that belt. Just gonna tell you that.
Okay. I'm just making conversation.
Okay.
But yeah, the Tabaxi are a good people in my experience. I had to jump through some hoops before we trusted that guy, but when we got there, he was a stand-up guy.
What race is Rowan again?
She's human. Variant human.
Charisma level?
Decent. 13. Adorable, not like Erica, just but you know.
Erica's
Yeah.
18.
Sees cute butt, screams.
She'll pull her skirt down a little.
But okay.
But yeah, so
This is the most awkward conversation.
Encroaching darkness?
'Cause they're
tell us about this darkness. I bet it's
The most diplomatic and talkative among us is Crumb.
Well, I mean, he does have an 18 charisma. He just doesn't use it all that often.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a big thick boy.
Yeah. Violence
sorry.
is the answer.
Yes, it is. That's your character's
Yep.
motto.
His flaw. Yeah.
I speak really through my. She speaks without her words without even really thinking. Sometimes insulting people. Erica.
Yeah.
Oops, did I say that out loud?
Oh shit!
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean to insult you.
Dial it back, honey.
But Crumb murders red.
To which War would go, aww.
Lovely shade of red.
Pop a champagne
everywhere.
bottle that makes a rainbow over you guys.
Anyways.
Bifrost? What? The rainbow cascades over Crumb and he disappears.
I don't know about it. Am I even human? Maybe. Who knows? Peter, I don't even know what you look like, so maybe.
So,
You could be an elf.
You should friend him on Facebook.
what is this darkness?
The approaching darkness that consumes everything as it slowly begins its way upon everything.
So, like
we're familiar with
juggalos.
I don't know
We're
what those
familiar
are.
with that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's to be avoided.
I don't know what you speak of, but many have had to evacuate a certain area of the forest. Due north.
North, you say? I tug on Crumb's shoulder.
Well, the weather
Which
gets
way's
colder.
north?
Well,
Can I use Druidcraft to determine direction?
I know it says weather and petals and
And leaves and
leaves
so forth. I could make a survival check to determine direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you can ask him which way is north, and he'll show you.
Oh, well.
don't panic.
Or you can look at the sun.
We're here. We're going to take care of this thing that's eating your world. And if we don't, it won't matter because we'll all be dead.
Your friend has a very interesting outlook on things.
Yes. A way with words. And also with fists. I got a 23 for survival.
North,
So I'm
that
looking at
way.
the sun and the moss on the trees and alright.
North is that way.
Alright, very well. Let us proceed and investigate this darkness for you. And if we can solve this issue for you, maybe it will help both of us.
Interesting. Well, if you're going to go to uncharted territory, because no one dares to go up those lands anymore, we should give you something. Return. Maybe they can aid your quest, each of you.
You are by no means obligated to divulge your limited resources for our benefit, but
Okay.
but I will also not say no to aid, as that would be poor hospitality.
We have found these weapons and armor. It may help you.
I go through the weapons.
Yeah.
As long as it showed you, yeah, you're just like,
Yeah.
weapons!
Yeah.
You
These
jump onto it.
War doesn't care because she's not Famine.
Yeah.
Famine would fangirl over the weapons.
Crumb is definitely half-orc right now.
Bring the weapons to these travelers. They come out and one like heavy lifting this hammer.
Two-handed or one-handed?
I don't know which one.
A maul would be two-handed.
Which one, Matt? Choose one.
Oh, two-handed.
Okay, he's a two-handed hammer.
Okay. It's got a good heft and a good balance. Very much like my own Borku.
So I just realized also, War now knows can understand every language just because of the monk feature.
Do you even wear armor, Rick? Okay.
No, yeah, he's using the barbarian on armored defense.
If I wore armor, I'd go broke.
I thought so. It's like, use this +3 lever armor.
Sell that.
No, I'm not doing that. Oh, that's what's Rowan
Put it on
use?
me, it'll be gone.
Rowan uses a special warhammer that just visually extends the handle so that she can wield it two-handed, but it doesn't actually give her any mechanical benefit from that.
Okay.
It's just the 1d8 and the 1d10, just like usual. She also has a shotgun.
Is it a plus weapon?
Yes, it's a +2. The shotgun doesn't have a plus on it, but it counts as magical because it's a Kensei weapon.
Yes, sir.
Are you a monk too?
Yeah.
Another hammer.
Oh, okay.
What order did you study under?
Oh, I studied the style of Kensei with a friend of mine whose name I can't remember.
It's okay, I can't remember anyone in my order either.
Dangerous
can't
alone.
remember
Take
anything.
this.
Yeah.
Yes, Kason. It's dangerous alone. Take this.
They can't remember anything though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to stereotype, but the drunken style.
Way the drunken fists.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They
Although,
bring
I
out
don't
a
think
shield.
I don't think they actually ever got drunk.
What's that?
They bring out a shield.
Um,
It's a nice shield.
Erica could probably use that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I have to note that.
Monks are so much fun to play.
They so are.
Sorry. I'm trying to think.
I constantly forget just how much fun it is. They don't deal high amounts of damage, but they just...
Kenseis do. Oh my god.
But Drunken Fist has so much movement.
Yeah. Movement is sweet.
You get a lot of
You're sweet.
options. A lot of kind of fringe benefits.
It's like if I use Flurry of Blows, I immediately also get a disengage included in that, plus an extra 15 feet of movement.
You get disengaged.
In Tim's game that we sometimes play on Saturday nights, I play a Kensei monk who has a gun and a katana,
Magic goodies for all.
and she's more or less the group's tank because she does a lot of damage in one round. She rolled a crit with her gun and fired again afterwards and did almost 50 damage in one round.
See, at some point I'm going to try playing a monk of the Way of the Open Hand, because some of the late game stuff you get is pretty boss. Like that whole, the last thing you get, the quivering palm technique.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever read that one through?
Uh-huh.
Just like
Craving the vibrations in the body and stuff.
10d10 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Oh, use a short sword, right?
Yeah, a short sword is a monk weapon, so
Yeah.
War could use that.
She probably has one.
Yeah,
I mean, she never uses it.
she's more the unarmed strikes.
Yeah, she's got a short sword. A +1.
They have another short sword. It's a nice looking short sword.
Is
They're
it,
all +3 weapons.
oh, can I borrow a pencil real quick?
I need it back though.
+3.
Neat.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you. to adjust my bonuses.
I'm sorry I don't have a +3 brick. That's a very unique item.
Yeah, there. I mean, well, when we were talking about that there is a +3 version of it, but I doubt it would be here. Bricks aren't a common building material in a wooden village.
The
Are there
elder
any
brick
knives?
forged by the
So I
ancient
could
dwarves.
I could use a couple of knives.
Your knife. Yeah, this is a special knife.
Well, yeah, you could put them in your blink back belt
Plus
and throw 'em.
3 knife. And this
One pencil for the whole
really
table.
rare ring they put out.
I had 3 pencils in this
Take a rare
box.
ring. What does it do?
It's a very rare ring. Is there a look of it? Oh, it's this Obsidian colored ring with a purple gem in the middle, and there's 2 other purple gems on the sides of it, and it's dark in color.
What's this?
And when you look at the middle of it, you can see like a little galaxy kind of effect.
The galaxy is on Orion's belt.
Done.
I just
Poyo Poyo.
What?
What?
You release intense amounts of subatomic energy and lay waste to the entire planet.
And then there's another ring. And this ring is a silver ring with 2 hands grasping a gold like a piece of gold or like a nugget. Anyone want these items?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Technically, you have 2 hands, so you can wear 2 rings.
I just chucked them in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay. You're not actually going to use them.
No.
What, you don't want to let me check it out?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Because they are shiny, and I'm a seagull.
Yes.
On second thought,
I was just saying, if you still have the mysterious ring of cold endurance, then you would have to.
don't think I have that.
There
I
you
will
go.
pick up the gold ring.
Did you give that to Jim?
Oh, I've got it on here.
Oh, okay.
I erased it when I gave it to Jim, so I must give it back.
I'll
Yeah.
pick up the gold ring, look at it.
Gold ring? You mean the silver ring with a piece of gold in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. You look at it. Nice ring.
You would.
You guys tried these on at all?
No.
We should probably get them identified before we use them.
May these help you on your way. Or you could just wear them, you know?
Yeah, by attuning to them, we could understand their properties. However, if they're cursed,
It's war.
yep. Fortunately, we have 3 clerics, 2 of whom I believe can cast Remove Curse.
Undo it.
Well, I'll give you back the
Well,
mysterious ring.
she puts the ring on.
Okay.
Okay. Gotta get attuned to it, and that takes time.
About an hour.
I like it.
I'll attune to the obsidian ring to find out what it
Tap,
does.
tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
So I'm just gonna. You took the
So,
golden
write
one.
down the mysterious
Yeah.
ring because
Not
I
the
erased
black
it from
one?
my cache.
I took the silver one with the gold
That's right.
inlay.
Oh, it's still on there.
Alright.
Excellent. Good.
It's gonna happen anyway, so it's a ring of telekinesis.
Sick!
And you can cast it on as a bonus action on objects only.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
It's
absolutely.
only
it's a ring of
objects
the
only.
force.
Yeah, so no contested roll
Nope.
on unwilling creatures.
Nope.
Okay.
Ring cast you can cast as spell at will, and you can only target only objects that aren't being worn or carried.
If you ever find yourself hung upside down in a wampus lair,
You need to call your +3 laser sword.
No, see, I can just picture her being upside down and just all of a sudden looking over. I want that drink. Glug, 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 glug.
Just remember,
You-
the person can't be wearing it, and that in technical sense, if they're holding it, it's technically wearing.
Yeah.
But if it's free off their table,
Oh, I know exactly how she's gonna. This is gonna.
you know
be
this is
so,
like the perfect ring for this character right now.
It really is.
War needs to team up with Tiranwog, and Tiranwog's using his disarming shot to knock things out of people's hands, and then she's just like, whoop, whoop.
Oh look, it's been knocked out of their hands, and there it goes.
Yeah, disarming. If you disarm someone, you can.
What's it doing? And it's floating away.
Bye.
Damn mage hands.
I'm wearing the obsidian ring.
Ah, yes. Eventually you'll learn it's a ring of shooting stars. If you
Oh!
What does that do?
It's pretty boss.
You get 1d. You get 6
Is
charges.
it a rocket launcher?
You get 6 charges, and you can spend 1 charge action to cast Fairy Fire from the ring,
Oh, cool.
or you can do 2 charges and cast Ball of Lightning.
Damn.
But you have to attune to it at night.
You won't know until then.
Fairy Fire is cool.
At
because,
doors too.
It takes away the invisibility of people who are invisible,
The thing is,
and grants you advantage against them.
you got to roll it from a chart and see how much damage it does, and they have to make a DC 15 check. It's not bad.
Well,
Yeah.
It's not awesome, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty cool.
for me, advantage means an extra d6 for damage, so that's nice.
So if you roll
Only
1,
on,
you get
only on
4d12.
ranged weapon attacks.
I cast ball.
Yeah.
So
Ranged or finesse weapon attacks.
So if you activate
you
ball
can't use it for
lightning,
spell attacks.
a ball lightning
Oh, no.
will come out
Yeah.
30 feet, 120
But-
feet from you, and a 30-foot radius. If you get a 1 on the die, you'll do 4d12 damage. But if you roll a 4, you only get 2d4. See, it's a random chance. It's still awesome. You get 6 charges. You can do that
Do they come
3
back, or-
times.
Yeah, they will come back.
Yeah, per rest it's a 1d6. At dawn, you have to roll a 1d6 to see how many charges you get back.
So what is a shooting star ring?
Ring of shooting star.
Ring of Shooting Stars. It's pretty cool. Shooting Stars
Pretend that
is another ability.
airplanes in the night sky like shooting
1, 2,
stars.
3 charges as an action, and for each you expend, you launch a glowing mote from the ring at this point. Within, you can see
We could really
60
use a
feet
wish right now.
within.
Wish right now,
Oh, it's
wish
basically a
right
life
now.
spell that does damage on dexterity saves.
Yep.
5d4. It's a light spell that does damage.
Cool.
Uh huh. It's a
Is
good.
there anybody that could make better use of this weapon than me?
Yes.
Shooting Stars.
I mean, right now, Crumb has all 3 of his attunement
You
slots
guys
taken
came
up.
to game today, so I was like, I'm just gonna do something special and give them magic items.
Thank you.
Yes, you
You're-
absolutely. There are other characters that could make better use of that. I just know that for a fact. Percy could use it pretty well. I'm sure Death would be pretty deft with this. But
I do think Percival also has all 3 of his attunement slots taken up, but I could be wrong. We'd have to check with Jim.
Okay, I was talking about Blue Muppet YouTuber who does game reviews. The monk sounded just like him. Oh, I know him. Tell Lexi to check out The Way of the Mercy Monk. A Way of the Mercy Monk. I don't know.
what book is that?
I don't know.
Might be,
Jason will
might,
tell
be,
us.
might be third party.
Yeah, it's probably third party.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, 'cause
Yes.
I only do it for the books I have.
you probably find out.
Yeah. Crumb's oath is third party. I got it off of.
Well,
the-
Crumb's cool.
Thank you. So's War. So
Yeah.
You know, I
Sounds
don't,
apocalypse.
yes.
Excuse me.
I don't have anything that does really good range damage right now. I'm good.
And Shooting
It's-
Stars
yeah,
has good
yeah.
range.
Yeah.
I should probably do
Yeah,
One's
except
at
for
60 feet, one's at
Throwing knives and
120
bricks.
feet.
That
And do you get Fairy Fire makes a good light.
I mean, it also it grants you advantage so that
That-
you could use your
That
sneak
works
attack on
for
him. Yeah,
me,
with your brick or with your knives.
That's why I was asking. You know, with
Yeah.
all these things that I can do with it, is there somebody else that would have a
UA, he
benefits?
said?
I don't think. Probably not.
I would hang on to
Arcana?
Fairy
Yeah.
Fire.
because if they fail their dex check and
The unofficial
they get
book.
wreathed in the fairy fire, then that's like auto sneak attack for you.
That's good.
Alright.
Oh, I'm getting a headache.
Oh, sorry, Boo.
So may these guide your way.
Thor's strength be in your arm.
I don't know who Thor is, but I'll take it.
Handing each of
Oh, we could tell you some stories.
handing anyone who's available a mug. Spirits be with you.
Oh, jeez.
Ah!
Playtest official Wizards of the Coast. Amazing damage. Okay.
Oh, cool. It's UA. Nice.
The UAC?
No. Do you see UA?
Ah! No.
I do want to Google it.
MCU
Whoa.
DC.
DCMCU.
DCEU?
EU. CU.
PAX.
Does anyone mind spoilers for the big DC crossover this year? It's just
Yes.
a quick one. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Oh,
Especially on air.
okay.
Chat's more appropriate for that.
But we can talk about it after we're off the air.
Yes.
Okay. Because it's exciting to me.
I know.
All right.
I understand.
To the north.
Yes.
To the north!
Where's gin and tonic?
Tonic went to bed and Jin, well, got too drunk.
Gin and tonic's the name of my horse.
I don't know. I was just being. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's right there.
Have you been hitting the fermented oats again?
Grani will snort and kind of jut his head to acknowledge the other steed. Ruffle his wings.
I can fly faster than it can move.
Wait, what?
Than my horse.
Yeah, you can fly faster than your horse can run. Yeah, yes. But on the other hand,
80 flying speed per turn.
you just flew in through from Poughkeepsie, and boy, are your arms tired.
And
Yeah,
was
birds get tired
was
of
war's fact? That's true.
Oddly enough, yeah. The geese and stuff when they're migrating, when they're out in front of the flying V formation,
Oh, yeah.
that is seriously hard work. Which is why they kind of do the missing man thing and switch out. Let one person, one bird take the brunt of that for a while, and then
What is this, Mighty Ducks?
Now there are
they are pretty mighty.
Now there are also things where like crows will sometimes, if they're being lazy, stand on the back of larger birds and let them fly them.
Uh-huh.
But it's also
Really?
so they can harass the larger birds.
Yeah. Yeah, blackbirds are wise asses. It's awesome.
Okay, so
Yes,
I need a
proceeding
picture of
north.
as you proceed northward, through the trees,
Through the trees.
through the vegetation, see frogs. It starts to rain. A little crackle of lightning in the distance.
Crumb and Rowan will
Death?
both sort of like. It's funny how we both have different associations with lightning.
It starts. The rain starts to pitter patter, and the canopies kind of protect a bit of it.
Yep.
But eventually, it gets to a point where where the rain the leaves can't hang on to them.
Yep.
And it just starts beating down through them. But it's from where you are, it's not that bad, but it could be worse if you're in a field.
Grani will spread one of his wings and hold it out over Erica.
Oh,
Yes.
War is covering her head with a saucepan.
Nice, very Johnny Appleseed. Crumb, I'm betting, is probably fine because he's got Mariner's armor. This armor can go underwater. He's okay.
technically you're underwater.
Yep,
I mean,
yep.
The pretext is rain.
I pull up the hood of my Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Nice.
Crash of lightning as it sparks. And you see a tree just get light up. You can hear it charring,
Okay, Death, you're making your point.
and then it slowly falls down.
You and Famine need to tone it down a little bit.
It is said that Under Tree is an unsafe place to be in storms.
There's a lot of tree.
There's a lot of tree.
Yeah, good luck finding a clearing around here.
Death and famine
Indeed.
get really loud.
They say the best way, if you're ever stuck in a thunderstorm,
Hey,
is not be under trees. Get to the lowest point on the ground.
Crumb looks blank for a second, and then he's like, "Oh."
Like literally lay flat on the ground.
I bet Rowan got it right away.
Yes.
You can feel you can feel it just batter the water.
And then she looks a little sad because she misses her boyfriend.
Aw.
She left her boyfriend back in the past.
Batter you rain over and over. The rain starts getting heavier.
And so it begins.
Rowan will tough it out at first because she doesn't have like an aquatic ability like some of the others. But then she'll go over to Grani and he'll spread his other wing and shelter her like that.
I got an
Under the
idea.
sea.
I take out my alchemy jug and I make it produce oil.
Okay, now that's oil in it.
I'm gonna douse myself in oil and the water will repel right off me.
Make sense? Make sense?
Greasy bird. You have to say about oil and birds. They don't do well together.
Yeah.
It's all right. Tomorrow she'll use her alchemy jug to make Dawn dishwashing liquid, and just take the oil right off.
Because the
I
feathers
make olive oil.
feathers will
Yep.
get heavy on oil, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
harder to fly.
Yeah, birds have to be very careful with their feathers.
Oil, like most things, fall off, like rainwater and all that. But
I did say olive oil.
when it comes to oil, it's thick. It reduces even olive oil.
If it gets to that point, Crumb has the gust cantrip, and he can probably just like puff it off of you.
She thinks, hey, this will help me not get soaked by rain.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
From a science standpoint, yeah. But
She tried using her brain to see what her got her.
you're
her
half,
bird brain.
I'm gonna be honest. If you try to fly, you're at half speed.
If it comes to that, she might ask for the gust.
Yeah.
Gus me away. Leave me alone, Gus. So you make your way through. The rain eventually stops. Little frogs and all that around. They're all happy. It rains.
Yeah.
So I coated myself in
Earthworms.
an olive oil for nothing.
You're not wet.
Frogs and earthworms foraging, man.
Yeah. Can use the earthworms to catch fish later.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Looking at the frogs. Ooh.
Crumb will cast Druidcraft again to see if more storms like that are coming.
No,
Well, it's just the eye of the storm, or
Yeah.
it's past.
Yeah.
Okay.
just a small thunderstorm.
Little help here.
He casts Gust and causes the puff to ripple through War's feathers and,
Too bad you're
and
not.
spatter the oil off.
Too bad you're not a dragon.
Because I could just light the oil.
No, Puff the magic
Puff the magic dragon. Although I have been to Honolulu, it's quite lovely.
And I imagine some of the feathers are just sticking out like.
Perception check.
It's a good look for you.
Here you go.
All right.
Bird using brain? Bird brain!
17.
Crumb also has a 17.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Grani has a 19 and Rowan has a 12.
I got a 15. You notice on your way there's a cave.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I see moss hanging off it, trees. It's kind of hard. It was kind of hard to see because of all the bush and all that, but you glance at a darkness point and you're like, oh.
Rowan casts the light cantrip
Mhm.
on her warhammer
Mm-hmm.
and holds it up like a torch.
It looks like it goes downward into the ground.
Okay, well, they said there was darkness. This seems pretty dark. Do you think this is where it came from?
War, having not noticed, has been trying to catch frogs.
Okay, that's fair.
Frog legs.
Yes.
Ooh la la.
It's a delicacy. We were just talking about frog
The
legs.
frog
Yes,
that-
we were.
The frog that she's after, I'm gonna shoot it with my grapple gun.
Splat.
Imagine a pouting beak.
I tossed that frog right at the pouting beak.
Make another perception check, everybody. You're distracted.
I'm not paying attention.
21.
Oh, wow.
Oh, those are terrible. 10,
War's like,
10, 11, and 14.
I was gonna roll deflect missile on that.
Okay.
Oh, I need 15 or higher.
it was a toss. It wasn't really a chuck, so
Who got 15 or higher?
bat it out of the
Just you? Just you.
catch it or bat it out of the
Okay.
air. if you
Yeah,
want.
Rowan just missed it.
Okay. So, from the corner of your eye, you notice the sky to the north is very black.
Once she points it out, can we see it too?
Yes,
Yeah.
you see the blackened sky. There's
Oh.
no storm, just a black hue.
Excuse me, Mr. Darkness. Can you leave the kitty cats alone?
You could feel it. You can start to feel it. Something creep upon you, like the absence, the death. It's a feeling, and you feel the goosebumps, and your hair stand on end.
Rick
All
the Brick
feathers
does
just-
a Care Bear stare at the darkness.
And Joshua stares back.
Daylight.
I stared into the void, and the void stared back.
Rowan has a heart on the front of her uniform.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
To the cave,
Thunder hearts.
looking over, or just not actually looking over.
Is
just
War secretly Baby Yoda?
There's
I don't
a-
get the reference, but
At one point, Baby Yoda eats a frog. Yeah. I just like eats it whole. Just,
I never knew.
Did that happen
No.
twice? I think that happened twice.
Yeah, at least once.
War will be
at-
while looking up at the darkness. Just say, to the cave.
Does the daylight spell do anything?
What do you mean? What are you doing daylight? Sorry, I missed
Celestial body.
it. Yeah, but what are you doing? What's
Daylight spell into the darkness.
well, yeah, he uses the daylight version of the light cantrip that he has.
Only like how many feet?
Yeah, I mean, Rowan already has the
It's-
light cantrip running, but she doesn't
it's
have the
far
daylight
away.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
To the cave.
As
that
it
didn't work.
slowly approaches.
Is it within 60 feet?
No.
Okay. All right. So if Crumb used his divine sense, it wouldn't register anything anyway.
No.
And even by that point, that's the speed of light coming at us. I think that's a bit too, or the speed of dark, I should say.
The speed of Dork.
Dork. Darkness
Oh,
rising.
right in my weakness.
Darkness rising.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
So what are y'all doing?
I suggested to the cave, but nobody's.
I mean, it's a fair suggestion. I'm just hemming and hawing about it because the darkness is the thing that we came here to find, and Crumb's oath is very specific about not letting your prey get away. And he doesn't want to oath break because that's very bad in Norse mythology.
Even calling someone an oath breaker is an insult.
So,
Oh no, the yawns have started.
They're contagious.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
just
after
saw
this,
because of
sky
you.
darkness.
What's that?
I will battle the darkness with a powerful flute solo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't think Laotian was with us.
Huh? I have proficiency training with a flute.
You mean Lucian?
Yeah, sorry.
Lucian close.
Yeah, guitar, piano, flute.
Rock band!
Yeah, we're basically Jethro Tull.
We can totally do one of those anime scenes as the darkness closes in around us. We're playing a soulful tune. And then as the darkness is closing in on us, kicking fairy tale
I got
music.
a 4-2 performance.
Yeah, so does Crumb.
Are we really gonna go in singing
I mean,
and playing instruments?
keep our spirits up. We don't have Percival with us to give an actual mechanical effect from
Right,
it.
right.
Could be a morale bonus. I don't know.
If you're asking for intelligent ideas to how to deal with the incorporeal darkness,
War has
the
none.
only character of mine who would have a good idea about what to actually do would be Death.
Since we've
The darkness starts to grow.
since we've actually
Or
encountered the void before, is that what we're looking at?
Oh no, you can't really see it. All you can see is the dark.
Yeah. But it's not. Would it be moving and flowing in the same way that the void would? We can't
Make
tell.
me intelligence check.
Oh, good grief! All right, making intelligence checks for Crumb and Rowan because they both encountered the void.
War hasn't.
Rowan has?
Yeah, in the other timeline.
Oh. Okay. I don't remember that, but okay.
Well, she encountered the pirate lady, and the pirate lady had void stuff.
Different kind of void.
Oh.
I mean, it's the same, but it's different.
Okay. Would she have encountered the void during the time skip?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So just Crumb then.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, it's a different kind of thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to assume. 3.
Yay! I don't know. Darkness over there. It might be becoming night. It's slowly becoming night.
What we are witnessing is an effect known as the penumbra, which is the
Sun's getting real low.
the edge of night.
I rolled a 17 on my performance for my flute solo.
Oh, right. You're
Great,
really
that's
playing
so
that
helpful.
flute.
Thanks.
You're playing the flute.
So,
That's
who
kinda
wants
catchy.
to go up there and check it out?
I don't like it when he rolls and just says okay. I don't like that.
We do have a number of options for flight that Grani and I will go. And if something happens to us, then please hold the
Yes,
line.
Peter. The same, but different.
Shall we tie you off?
It is all right. If I am struck down from my steed, I have winged boots and feather fall.
I got feathers.
Thank you.
I got fall.
I got feathers and autumn's coming.
Yes, that's true. All right, but yes, Crumb will climb astride Grani. Will nod to Erica, just sort of like my lady, and take off and fly towards the darkness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, upward then over?
Yeah.
Or vertical?
Yeah, it'll sort of like weaving upwards.
You weave upwards?
Yeah.
How far can you see?
Crumb has dark vision to 60 feet.
Ooh, and the eagle.
And he can channel divinity with Oath of the Eagle. He can get sight of the eagle and multiply his visual distance by 10.
Okay. It's up to you. Do you want to do that or?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. He will
So
he will take an action to use sight of the eagle.
So
that's 600 feet, right?
Yeah, well, 600 feet in dark vision, and presumably if he's relying strictly on non-dark vision, then he would be able to see further.
6. I don't know how vision really works in the game.
Yeah.
It just states this is your vision is whatever.
Yeah.
Legolas, what did your L5 see? Everything.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see
Oh,
everything.
no, it's more like the.
I see in the void too. We
See
will
the
all
curvature of
die.
Middle Earth.
The future is in the past.
Onwards, Aoshima!
Ah, someone got it.
Fucking weebs.
Nope, that's
That
not
was
a weeb.
that was Gravity Falls.
The
Oh.
future's in the past.
The muscular dolphin that.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Yes.
That struts more dolphin
So
heads that make car alarm noises.
you see a tree slowly shrinking downward into the forest. As you see the darkness start to roll forward like slowly, as the trees start to slowly fall.
Like it's sucking the life out of them.
So they're literally inching downward like this.
They're sinking.
The Underdark decided it didn't want to be under anymore.
Everything must be below now.
You all float down here.
Am I within 60 feet of the darkness?
No.
Okay.
Don't be a hero.
Same but different. Sorry.
I will.
Oh.
I will approach within 60 feet of the darkness. I will use my divine sense.
Oh, so you're going past that. You're trying to go that 600 feet you needed to see?
Yeah. And I'll use my divine sense to see and probe it and see if it's like a fiendish or undead or an unholy kind of effect.
An unholy effect.
Well, in the sense that it would be desecrating any hallowed ground by touching it.
Okay.
Does it set off his weeb sense?
Yeah.
My weep sense are activating.
Yeah.
Nerd! What was that? Off in the distance. Nerd! So you're gonna go fly towards the darkness. It's the first step.
Yep.
And then he's using his divine sense to see if he feels like if there's fiend,
Yeah,
undead,
but there's only so.
aberration, or
Yeah. Or if it's unholy ground.
Is it unholy ground? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me like the exact. I need to know. There's specifics here.
Okay. Well, I rattled off most of them.
Because that's very loose. Yeah.
that's the
It's towards the top.
divine sense.
Yeah. First level.
60 feet. You can you know if you can know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you. You know what type it is, and you can any place or object that has been desecrated.
There we go.
I mean, that is what I said.
You said unholy.
Well, in the sense that it's no longer holy ground or desecrated.
You also can tell if a place is holy ground.
There's no holy ground here.
But is it unholy? Is it desecrated?
You're unholy. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. You're unholy. Ah, yeah, I've been sensing myself the whole time.
Although it does say as long as it's not in behind total cover.
Well,
But you have dark vision.
I have dark vision. My vision is extended, and I'm looking right at the darkness.
You're gonna have to get there first.
Well, within 60 feet.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. I was flying within 60 feet of it and then using my divine sense.
So it'll take a bit.
Okay.
You have to look 600 feet to even see some of it.
Well, that's fine. That'll take me a little bit over
A minute.
Well, I mean, if it's 600 feet, and Grani can fly 90 feet around,
Oh, not even a minute.
and using Crumb's aura of speed, Grani can dash as a bonus action, so that's 180 feet. So that's I can cross
3
that
rounds.
distance. Yeah,
3 rounds.
very quickly.
So 12 seconds.
12 seconds. Just making sure.
Well, 18 seconds. But 3 rounds.
I want to be able to describe a suit, that's all.
Sure.
So, as you start getting closer, it looks like it's also getting closer to you. As it
Calculated risk.
as this shadowness just eats and just disintegrates these trees and everything. You can see animals running away from this thing as it grabs one like a kind of like a weird soupy tentacle kind of thing, and just
Like a tendril or a pseudopod.
yeah, just pulls it in and it just starts to become nothing. We're not in Kansas anymore.
I don't even know where that is.
And you could feel it, like the presence of. It's not desecrating technically, so.
But it's pinging my divine sense, but it's not something I can identify.
I mean, you're giving off a sense in general.
Oh, okay. Not even using the divine sensibility. It's just filling me with dread.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has like an.
That ain't right.
Yeah. All right. So
You got pinged.
having witnessed that and felt that pervasive perversion, wordplay.
Oh no.
Crumb will command Grani to wheel about and to fly back at full speed in the direction that we came.
Okay.
Again, 180 feet around, just whoosh, 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 double dash.
Double dash.
With your
Mario
host, Mark
Kart?
Summers.
I do different reference. I should draw that Litchy winky face. Litchies love winky faces. Sudden room of Litches. Grotty means love. Wow. The chat.
What's going on?
I don't really know. They're talking about liches and totally covering unholy paladins and liches and all that.
Cool.
Oh no, I'm fading.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll hurry back to the group. And as I fly downward, I will call out to them as loud as I can. Do not let the darkness touch you. The darkness devours. The darkness annihilates.
Can we fight it?
I know not.
And by the way, she probably would be drinking at that very moment. Throwing the empty bottle down at the ground.
What should we do? I mean...
We can't let it hurt those kitties.
Huh?
Agreed.
Superhero landing!
As you start just seeing it getting closer, as it brings down another tree, and you hear the cracking from the... And animals start running past you. Frogs, rabbits, snakes.
This is it.
This is it. You can see it
I've never
clearly.
met something I couldn't punch.
I like the way you think. And she's going to hold up her
Fruit
warhammer
punch?
with the light spell cast on it.
Rum punch.
Extend the hammer handle and hold it in both hands. Oh, does her new warhammer also do that?
Sure.
Yeah, nice.
Why not?
I just, because it's aesthetic. Yeah, excellent. Thank you.
War also has Sentinel, by the way, because I think that's a really awesome feat.
It is. Paul used that on me the other day. It was
How'd that feel?
brutal.
You didn't win, though.
What's that?
You didn't win against you. But still.
Oh, no, this was when he killed John's character, Carl.
Oh, right. Okay.
Striking up a drunken pose. Assuming her drunken fist style. She makes ready to attack. The darkness.
Rowan will take up a monk stance next to you,
I cast magic missile.
Kensei style, holding up her hammer in both hands.
She pulls out a new shield. Mace, ready to go. Mace of Disruption.
Crumb will draw his own new maul, still on Grani's back,
Carl!
and will cast as a bonus action the Primal Bite spell to make Grani's attacks magical.
Peter, I got that reference, by the way. I got that reference.
What reference?
7 hours still remaining.
Oh, the final day.
As the moon starts coming down.
It's such a good game.
Yeah.
I trolled my players with that the other night, where they met a cursed person who approached them with, "You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?"
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
She casts this holy weapon on her mace.
Yep.
Ready to go. Bats her shield. I don't know what Mitch is doing. I think his character's falling asleep.
Michelle of the House of L.
What's Rick doing?
Well, that's a good question. Rick is... Sorry.
It's alright. Just need to borrow my pencil.
Yeah, my reference wasn't lost. No, it wasn't.
The darkness is coming at us.
Right.
It's
I punched the
imprisoning me.
darkness.
You punch the darkness!
No, I'm
Excellent.
just kidding.
Yeah, you're in good company because
No, that's literally what I'm planning on doing.
yeah, War and Rowan are basically taking up monk stances to do the same thing.
We're gonna punch the darkness.
Erica has her weapon and has cast holy weapon on it.
Alright, Fairy Fire on the darkness.
Fairy Fire on the darkness. That's a pretty good idea.
Except for night hasn't been attuned to you yet.
It's
Shooting stars need the night sky. It's not night. It's technically daytime.
Yeah, you haven't attuned to it yet.
It's not a bad idea though. You could try casting the daylight cantrip again.
He's looking for
Now that
morning.
it's closer.
yeah. I'd have to undo my pants again though.
What a pleasant sight.
Your-
What a pleasant image in my brain.
Your divine spellcasting focus.
So as you're all ready to gear up and all that, you start to hear from underground. You look to that cave next to you as a big, hulking dragon starts to come out. Green scales and all that.
Sup?
Oh.
Oh, not a good time.
See, if you went in the cave, you would encounter the dragon.
Rain check. Bigger problems.
Alright, stopped raining.
Yes. Rain check. Right, to cast Druidcraft.
Sup?
Cut it out.
No raining. No
I
raining.
just took over. Hi! Want to help us face that? And there's no way it can't understand me.
Why? Who are you speaking? Dragons speak common.
Right. But I speak all languages.
Yeah, it could be hearing her in Draconic.
Okay. whatever language you want to speak. It's like, it looks over. Oh. Its eyes kind of widen like, flies off!
That works too.
Rowan will grumblingly touch the holy symbol of Bahamut that's hanging from her necklace of holy symbols. Freaking chromatics.
You know what, though?
What?
I could have taken on that thing and not felt the damage of its breath weapon.
Acid?
Green dragons are poison.
Poison.
Oh, the
Yeah.
poison?
Yeah.
That's right.
And I'm immune to
No, that's
poison
black.
damage.
Sorry.
Yes.
Monks are immune to poison damage
Yep.
after you hit
Why
10th
do
level.
you get the snake? No. And you can see the thing just getting closer, and it looks like Oblivion. Like, it's just
So it looks like a Bethesda game.
Yes! It looks like it's just...
That's why the trees are thinking they're glitching out of existence.
Yes. It looks like Fallout 76. No!
Oh,
So you
jeez.
mean a pile of garbage?
Oh, I bought that pile of garbage for $30. Could have gotten the lower edition for $15, but I had to spend a little extra money for the... Yes, and it was brand new at the time, which was was like $70. Like $30. Okay, that's a good couple hours of entertainment for a little while.
Nuts.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a little bit.
You got it at half price, and
It
it was still
was
too expensive.
More. Hey, I got to interact with some players. That was fun.
Cool.
That was the fun part. But nothing else. That game is garbage besides.
Garbage
Mostly
fire.
As you ready your shield, Erica readies shield, the darkness slowly comes up, and in this big wave of, like, I would not say it's water, but it's kind of like water. A Vinky Blastus starts to go on top of you, and that's it again.
Oh. Really?
Is that the end of the campaign?
No.
Okay.
Session?
Session.
We could have fought a dragon.
You could have, but we knew that the darkness was
Prevalent.
encroaching, and I didn't think that the cave would
Goes
provide
to
a
Jack
shelter.
Haynes' Path. Eat the dragon, says Peter. Oof.
But it probably wouldn't be fair because you guys would be taking all that poison damage and I'd be just here like...
Well, it's a con save, right?
You guys are, if you guys fought an adult green dragon, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
No, it's-
CR12.
I'm just immune to poison damage.
Well, I mean, Crumb has ridiculous saves, even if he doesn't have proficiency.
It's like that
because he's
cliff-
got his aura of protection.
It's like that cliffhanger to that the HBO series that just happened.
I'll just punch it in the nose and it'll
Too
try to
soon.
run away.
The darkness?
I don't know if the darkness how it saves.
It doesn't have a nose.
It doesn't have a nose.
It doesn't have discernible anatomy.
No.
It's got a spine! No.
Alright, thank you very much. Like and subscribe.
The darkness was
Patreon.
an awesome band.
It was a lull kind of day. It was an interesting kind of day.
Now, the items we acquired in this side quest carry over into canon?
Yes.
Excellent. Cool.
Thank you for the food, Matt.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for running an interesting game.
Thank you, Nate. Yeah.
I hope you like being in the past.
Oh, is that where we were? Were we in the first age? Or the second?
You're in Xanarkand.
Ah.
The time where you were on the other side of the world.
Here's the cool thing though.
Oh, we were in the other continent.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Even if Pesty were the one who got pulled back here, she wouldn't know.
That's the thing. You guys got a glimpse of the. Remember the inky darkness that took over the behind that.
The other continent. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. That's why I thought Rowan would have encountered the void, because we started talking about it before we abandoned that timeline. But yeah, if she didn't encounter it directly, it wouldn't have left that continent. So yeah, okay.
A little bit of blitzball and some
Yeah.
black
there was-
metal.
There was
Yeah.
some nice,
What is this, Final Fantasy X?
Yeah.
nice
he
chit
just
chat
referenced.
between Rowan and War.
Yep.
Teeth and claws still hurt. Lexi, teeth and claws still hurt. I don't know.
Yeah, dragon's teeth and claws do still hurt,
Oh yeah, the dragon.
but I have evasion and I'm really good at dodging things.
a dark green dragon is not a big deal for you guys. It's CR12.
Evasion doesn't help with melee attacks though, only with
No, it doesn't.
dex effects.
But
No.
I also have 17 AC.
2 green dragons. That might be a problem for you all.
Yeah.
It might hurt a lot.
See, that just
You
makes
guys can take it, but it'll hurt a lot.
See, that just makes me think of that one Joe Cat video where it's just like, where you have to throw 17 black dragons, adult black dragons, just to deal with one cleric.
Or I could just get Tiamat. I got stats for
You
that.
could build a whole team of clerics called the A-Men and have them go kick down Tiamat's door.
Rowan's
I
boyfriend.
want my
was
lunch money back.
Rowan's boyfriend was a paladin of Bahamut. She's gonna kick Tiamat's ass for him.
We should test this. Not now. But if
Team-
you guys want to fight 2 green dragons, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
We don't have time. I was looking at the clock. It's like, well, I just have to leave a cliffhanger.
Team.
Oh yeah. What time is it?
9:30.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get home until 8 o'clock.
Oh
You
wow.
guys were like well in the hour of the campaign when we showed up. Which
I'm
is,
sorry that I made me do 3,000 gallons. I
don't know.
I don't like doing 12-hour days. I hate it.
Well, that's part of life. Elder Green Dragons. That's a bit different.
Yeah.
They're about CR 15. Ish. I can get the monster manual.
There is no elder. There's only ancient.
Oh yeah. There used to be triple ancient. The weakest of all dragons. What?
Kaysen sent an animated gift of Baby Yoda eating a frog.
Baby Yoda. Do.
I am so tired of the Baby Yoda meme. When will it die? When will it die?
Yeah, everybody's getting tired of
Oh!
Baby Yoda.
An ancient dragon CR 22.
Yoda lived 900 years, so.
Well, here's the thing, though.
And the dark green dragon
It's
is
already
15.
fading.
I was close.
What's that?
It is fading.
It is
Baby-
fading.
The Baby Yoda meme is finally fading because it's been saturated on Facebook, which means it's already about a month late.
Yeah, I bet it'll come back though once we get Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Blah.
So yes, gold green dragon CR 15, and the ancient dragon is 22. That's a lot.
2 dragons means double the dragon hide.
Ah,
Hey, let's not forget.
We fought a.
it'll never die.
Sorry.
Let's not forget. That's how we gained our group name, by killing dragons.
Back to killing dragons, are we? Yes.
In Kim's Saturday morning campaign, the group of us fought a juvenile green dragon, and we got enough dragon hide and other related materials that we were able to make our bard an accordion that she could use as a shield. And our fighter got some of that dragon scale mail we were talking about.
The fact that it's a bard that plays an accordion.
Double
Yes.
dragon
Yep.
CR 44.
And she holds it open, and it's like a shield.
No, see, that just made me think of.
Well,
the
one's a
stupid,
mama dragon, one's a papa dragon, and then you gotta include the brood. Sorry.
That just made me think of the stupid post I read earlier that made me laugh. Of someone redoing "Devil Went Down to Georgia" except for the tuba.
The tuba! Yes, I love that post.
Double Dragon, the show, I never seen it, but it didn't look very good. In my
Oh my
opinion.
god, it was shit.
Wait, what
It was
show?
like the nadir of 90s
It was-
animation.
it was
No,
really
What
like,
show?
the Double Dragon
Dragon show.
cartoon.
Oh.
At the beginning of every episode, their sensei would moralize, never intentionally harm another, like, use your strength for good. And then they would just spend the entire episode beating the hell out of people. So, but, like, I would rate it just above the weekday Sonic cartoon as being shitty 90s animation. It was one of those USA Network shows, along with Street Fighter and Savage Dragon, that was just so shit.
Yes, you can
There's
play
a Street
Double
Fighter
Dragon
cartoon?
on the
Yeah.
Switch, but you have to have the
Basically,
Nintendo
it
Pass.
consisted of Guile as the main character, just Sonic booming everyone in his path.
Sonic Boom!
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, have a good night.
You too, Ben. Take care.
Nerds! Nerds.